This here's from Tim Burton Daily, talking about Tim Burton saying there's another Johnny Depp collaboration in the future, which kind of irritates me, to be honest. If Tim Burton wanted to work with Johnny, I think he could have. My personal opinion, I don't have a hardcore source of evidence, I can't, is that he wanted to stay safe and not stick his neck out, which is fine. That's okay. That's what I do in many cases. That's what everyone does in many cases. However, if you're going to do that, don't say you're going to work with Johnny for like 4 years. Just say, well, things are unclear, hopefully it'll work out someday. Instead of saying, there's going to be a Johnny collaboration in the future, which there might be. But that's after the fact that Johnny's won the case, he's done a lot of movies now, he's pretty much back. We needed Tim's help when Johnny was in that rough area. Don't mistake this like, Tim's terrible, I'm canceling him, I'm never watching his movies again. You know, it's not at that level, but I personally think there was nothing holding him back from working with Johnny in like 2021 or 2022 or whatever it was. So what I say first is, he's been saying that for years, he probably will now, he sees people are working with Johnny. Where was he in 2021, which is what I just said. This person responds, I think it's because he didn't want to go back to Hollywood out of resentment, but since he doesn't hold a grudge against them now, he's going back. What does that mean? I'm talking about why Tim didn't work with Johnny. Johnny not wanting to go back to Hollywood is kind of like saying Johnny didn't want to work with Tim. To be fair, I don't exactly know from Depp's point of view. I'm just thinking that if Tim Burton offered it, Johnny wouldn't turn it down. Specifically the Addams Family, where Tim Burton said no, Johnny, no Addams Family. Then I say, I think we're talking about two different things. Tim Burton didn't help Johnny when he needed it most. And this one here is just from today. The big movie studios blacklisted Depp because of the allegations, so Burton had no choice. Burton said of Depp, but I love him. Disney or Warner, they can do whatever they want, so I'm in quiet revolt against all this. So Burton refuses to work for Disney again. Okay. I think Tim Burton and Johnny Depp both have their own movie companies to make movies. I'm still not quite connecting with why Burton didn't just say, F this, I'm working with Johnny, let's get something out. There is a documentary I heard's coming out with Winona Ryder, and Johnny Depp is in it, but it's old footage. It's not actually anything new with Johnny, and I don't quite count that. It's a little something, I guess. It means you're putting Johnny's image out there and his name in your documentary, but it's not the same as something new working with Johnny now. So I responded one more time, wait, why didn't he have a choice? What exactly do you mean? Nothing legally was holding him back from working with Johnny. Please explain from a legal standpoint why he had no choice or replaced no choice with didn't want to take personal risk. And if you don't want to take personal risk, that's fine, but don't say for years you're going to work with Johnny. Say something more real. And, you know, it's about effort here, man. Like, it's low effort to be like, well, I can't because Johnny doesn't want to work with Disney, or I can't because it doesn't fit some correct character or something. It doesn't fit some exact image or project or whatever I have in mind. And he said stuff like that. It's about effort, man. If you really wanted to help Johnny, like you're saying in the media, and getting some attention, then help him. Make it happen. Like I pointed out here, if there's no legality actually preventing him from doing it, well, there's actually no excuse. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think. I know I make these Tim Burton videos every now and then. It's just something I guess I can't quite let go. Because if it comes out, everyone's going to be like, yeah, Tim, supporting Johnny. No, where were you, Tim, for the last 4 years? I mean, in the end, can't take it personal. Let's just be happy with anything Johnny's in. It gets him that much more fame or upkeeps his fame or whatever. I'd see the movie, blah, 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 but I just gotta say, man, you're late. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad. One more thing before I go. I got a PayPal for the holidays in the description if you want to donate. I'm doing a video a day, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. Alright, where was I? Hold on. Right, if you don't subscribe, I'll be sad. That's it. See you next time.